Welcome everybody to the Kirby's Adventure Wii playthrough. I am the Epic Fudge and we are going to be raising the ruins of Raisins. I still don't see any raisins. Anyway, we're going to be doing the boss of Raisin Ruins. And this boss is quite a weird one actually. Let me just pick an ability first. I am opting for water ability because, like I said, that's my favourite out of the new abilities. And one of my favourite abilities in general actually. Still wonder why it took 10 years for them to make this. Anyway, here's the boss. This is Mr. Duder. I have absolutely no idea what this thing is. All I know is that he's a skull juggler who jumps around. He's got no legs, and he's wearing a turban. Well, it's not supposed to suggest anything, is it? I'm not missing anything. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the thing with this boss is that it likes to jump around. It generally juggles things at you, and it'll eventually start to throw them at you if you don't get rid of them first. As soon as it gets to its second phase, it'll bounce around on you like a crazed idiot. And you can take a split second that it's on the ground to attack if you're quick enough, but most of the time you'll end up not being able to hit him. He also punches you eventually, and will start throwing snakes out of his hat. There's a snake in my hat! And he also juggles bombs in the second phase. But really, it's nothing all that special, so just spit him in the face and booyah! That's it done. We now have one of the wings of a lost star cutter. See, after all of that, we trek all the way back to Magalor's ship and finally manage to get one of his wings back on the ship. Question, how did it lift off? It didn't have any wings or anything, it just lifted off. Anyway.
You did it, Kirby! My star cutter has its right wing back in place. Once we find all the parts and this baby can fly again, I'll take you on a trip to visit my home world. I come from a distant land. It lies at the end of an interdimensional tunnel connected to your planet. It's really far away, but the lore is a beast. It can get us there in no time. I do hope you'll take me up on my generous offer.
Hope it didn't burn anyone's ears. Anyway. Now that we've finished the world and managed to get all the energy spheres in that particular world, we're on to the next challenge, which is the Whip Challenge. Now I'll say this challenge isn't particularly hard per se, but when I first did this challenge, as I said in an earlier part, this challenge was a nightmare, and probably took me more tries than any other challenge that I had ever done. Besides, maybe one challenge that I'll mention when I get to it. Anyway, this challenge really sort of emphasizes the fact that Whip can grab things through walls. I mean, it can grab things with every single whip attack. The Whip Tornado that I just used there draws in items, it can hit things, every other whip attack can grab things, and that is generally the main gimmick of this challenge, being able to grab every coin you can, even though it's not technically grabbable because it's behind a wall. But this is a tricky little puzzle here. You have to use a Whip Tornado and try to float over into that little pit there before the door closed. If you didn't do it in time, you'd have had to lift the lever so you could get yourself out. It's a weird little puzzle and stuff like that. Anyway, like I said, this isn't exactly what I'm best at. This is a tricky part, and well, not exactly this bit, but a bit that focuses on this at the very end of this challenge is like really, really tricky to get, and I think I miss it in this one. But either way, I end up, you have to try and latch onto everything, and you have to get a good rhythm on it as well. I ended up missing those 2 coins there. I didn't have the right rhythm for it. You have to get rid of those enemies quickly so that you can get this gold coin, otherwise you'll end up missing it, and chances are gold coins can be the difference between you getting a gold and a silver medal. So you have to make sure you get every gold coin you can. And make sure you hit those enemies, because those can make a good difference to your score as well. God damn it, I completely missed that. Yeah, no platinum medal for me. I ended up missing about 4 coins right there, or 5. So, but I got a gold medal, so that's good enough, really. I'm not gonna show you perfect platinum runs of every single challenge in the game, because it's tedious, really. I've never done it before, and I really can't be bothered at the moment. I could try doing it later on, maybe in an extra video, but I'm not gonna promise anything. So, either way, there's not really anything to show right now, and while I could go on to the next world, I thought I might as well take the time to pad this video out with the Ninja Dojo, one of the sub-games that you'll unlock in this game if you get 15 energy spheres. Now this is a simple mini-game. You basically shake for a mouse as soon as you see the target. It's as simple as that. Requires decent concentration so you can get timing and good points. But really, all you're doing is throwing ninja stars, I've forgotten what they're called, and basically, you throw it at a target.
Sasuke いつしか虫の声が響いています。いざファイナルに向けて、さあ宮崎スタートしました。アームリングです。ミスターハンドボール宮崎大輔。右手、そして左手。左を添えて。この右はどうだ。競い合うライバルではなく、身の鍛えたこの二の腕が武田長野のそのために下りランプグラスパーもクリアした。まずは上り13段。
格罗索过他，好的，进去了，亚昆塔，哎，点球，点球，点球，格罗索立功了。
17回目の出場、岐阜県揖斐郡の消防士武田俊弘33歳。姿を変えてきました。さあ、さあ武田の2008年ランプを握ってスタートした。下りランプグラスパー、
そこで終わりと思って、あとはいける。
しかしながらリーバイも、武田はどうだ。さあ2つ目、ここは角度がついている。そして3つ目、間がある。さあ武田2つ、手をかけて足もかけていく。さあ武田頑張れ、武田頑張れ。突破してきた、ここまで突破してきた。さあもう少し、なんとか手をかけたい、手をかけたいが、武田頑張れ、武田頑張れ。ぶら下がったまま、そしてあーっと武田、史上最強の漁師第28コンピラ丸船長、もう一度その高みに登りたい。宮崎が行き、そして武田が行きました。体を振っていく。そしてここからは 重要なタイミングだ。さあ体を振ってどうだ長野、クリアした。新クリフ感が長野やりました。ガッツポーズ。長野、そしてバーと自分との距離を測る。長野が飛んだ。まずは1つ、そして2つ、3つ。さあ上がった上がった上がった上がった上がった頑張れ足をかけて、そしてスパイダーフリップへ。手にできるか長野誠。さあ体振れるか長野。ファイナルへの道。左から右へ。緑山の静寂、そしてこの高所において反対側へと長野の体が踊るか。背を向けたその壁に向かって長野が飛んでゆく。ナンバー男長野の一人旅、ファイナルへの夢を乗せて長野が飛ぶ。難関をクリアした。さあ最後だ。8つ目のエリア。8つ目のエリアはグライディングリング。このリングを滑らせてゆく。ファイナルへ向けて腕をほぐして疲労を回復させている長野誠。
So yeah, that is pretty much the Ninja Dojo. Again, just a random mini game that you don't really need to play unless you're bored. And it's good at what it does. It's very simple, but it's kind of fun when you have nothing else to do. But yeah, that is pretty much the end of the part, ladies and gentlemen. So, I shall see you guys in the next part of Kirby's Adventure Wii, where we shall be going to the next world of the game. See you guys there.